So if you're struggling to make your Facebook ads work, struggling to generate leads and sales through advertising, this quick trick and process should really help you to find inspiration and shorten down the time to launching profitable ads for your business. So the very first thing you can do, which a lot of you will know of, is just go to the Facebook ads library. So that's facebook.com/ads/library. And for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be using a web design agency as our example, and pretend we're a web design agency looking for profitable Facebook ads in our niche and how we'd find them. So first thing you do is you'll just filter by country. So we're choosing the US, ad category. I tend to just choose all. And then obviously the first thing you will be typing in is web design. So this is a no-brainer. What that's going to do is pull up a whole host of, probably a lot of them irrelevant, some may be relevant, but things like, I don't know even how you pronounce that, technology, body balance, stuff that's not particularly relevant. So what you can do instead of just typing in generic keywords to really find businesses that are relevant to you, but also offers that are relevant to you. So if you think about a web design agency, a normal one, it'd usually be fairly high ticket. So it's not going to be necessarily direct response in terms of signing up through the website and paying you like they might do with the smart comms. So what that web design agency might be looking to do is offer a lead magnet, offer a call perhaps from a Facebook ad. I'd suggest probably usually it would be a lead magnet. So what do we do in that case? We can use the kind of quotation marks here and enter in multiple keywords. So we can put in web design as our first one, make sure we're showing relevant ones, but then also download. So for example, that's kind of the CTA, right? Well, it is the CTA. And that's going to pull up a load of businesses that are advertising on Facebook in our chosen area that are, running Facebook ads to get people into the funnel, kind of more tofu stuff. Then they'll go through a lead nurturing process via email, perhaps follow up, and so on and so on. So anyway, what we've got here is a load of relevant ads if I'm a web design agency. And then what we can do there is just click on these ads and it's going to open up their landing page. So that's something we really need to pay attention to. So we can see here, okay, Carbon and Clay, they've got their transform your website into a lead generating machine offer, which it looks okay. And we can kind of scroll through and see what it's all about. So what do we do from there is we go to a little tool which some of you might be familiar with, which is SimilarWeb. So you can just type in to SimilarWeb. I believe there's a free plan under website performance, the main website of that competitor. And you can get a good sense for how much traffic they're generating, where that traffic's coming from, and what sources that traffic is coming from as well. So is it Facebook, is it Google, is it organic, is it referral, is it direct? So what do we do with that data? So the main thing to note here without going into too much detail is that a lot of website traffic is a very good indicator that they're profitable. Well, not necessarily profitable, but they're generating a lot of revenue for their business. So I wouldn't classify 3,000 total visits as a lot of website traffic, but it depends on the niche. So I would generally be looking for over 20K at least, usually over 50K, for a sign that these Facebook ads we found are actually working and generating revenue. So really just a process of reverse engineering what's already working here. So what I like to do is just whack all of this data into a spreadsheet. So this is a similar one to the one I use. So this industry is not relevant, but you can type in the business name, the domain, so that's their main website, how much traffic are they getting, what percentage of that traffic is from social media. So again, we find that in SimilarWeb here. We can see down here, social traffic. And then scrolling through, we can see where's the traffic coming from, what's their landing page and all that stuff. And I'd also be recording their Facebook ads there as well. So you can show ad details. And you can copy this link and paste it in there. And what that does is that once you start building up that bank, I really tend to put in 50 at least into these spreadsheets. What that does is that builds a bank of competitors that are directly relevant, and based on their website traffic, you can see if they're profitable pretty much, or at least generating a lot of revenue. To simplify, is their funnel working? So that's kind of a basic competitor intel process you can go through, so that when it comes time for you to create your own ads, you've got this bank of profitable Facebook ads that are working. So from there, you could consider creating your own offer in a similar mold. So what should your lead magnet be as a web design agency? Well, it probably wouldn't be this because they've not got that much traffic. But once you start to find offers that are generating a lot of traffic, that can form the basis for your offer. So it's just all about, shortening down the period to launching a successful, profitable Facebook ad campaign, rather than us going out there hoping, guessing, just launching a bunch of ads that we think look good. So that can be applied really to any niche at all. So for example, if we're a SaaS agency, we might enter in, maybe we're a to-do list app, and then maybe the CTA might be sign up, or we could even put in $, because then we can see ones that are directly advertising their offer to sign up and generate new customers. So hopefully that's useful. That's the process, and that's how you can go about finding profitable ads in your niche and cut down the time to launching your very own successful and profitable campaign.